Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Everyday Sim Farmer. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. This is a new channel I'll be starting. It will be Everyday Sim Farm. It's going to be sim farming. I'm on Farming Simulator 19 on the PS4. This is our Lone Oak map. We'll do a combination probably between Let's Plays and just getting on here and playing myself. I don't know how often I'll be able to put out a video just yet. I do have a full-time job. I drive a truck here in the United States. My son will be helping me with putting some of these videos up. So let's get started. I'm going to introduce you to the map here on Lone Oak. I do have a few other maps with other equipment on them. Let's just jump in here and go around. This is the custom farm I built on Lone Oak. If you're curious as to where it is, this is the shop right here. If you come out of the shop, and it is just across the street. On this map, this is a Let's Play map that we're going to do. This is going to be my son's house right here. As you can see, there's his truck. He has these side by side on the back of his truck. He has been doing some soil samples on some of the land that we've already worked up. And if you come out of his house and go over here, this is my house. And around the back side of our house, it comes down. We built this road that goes around the back side and links into the road that goes through his house, which comes out here to the main farm. This is the main farm here. This is the only farm on this map that we use right now. We have another road here that goes out to the main highway that we use for most of our equipment. A few of our trucks and everything will go out through my son's house. This is our main shop. This is where most of the equipment is stored and worked on. This is our covered shelter here and our grain bin setup. These fields right here that are around this are all ours, including between here and the shop and around both of the houses. And if you go out this road here, this is most of the rest of our farm. We do have a couple of fields here that are ready. Grass has got away from us this year. We bought this land this year from here on from the gentleman that sold everything except for that house. He kept his house place. And down here at the end of this is a cornfield. We do look into expanding the farm pretty quickly. We have the equipment to handle quite a bit more. We was leasing some land. We decided not to lease land anymore. We are just buying everything we can. And let me jump back into the truck here. Sorry if I repeat myself some. Like I said, I am new to the YouTube. Let me see if I can change the volume on that. That sounds like it's pretty loud. Alright. There's the wife's car, of course. And we're going to take this little road here down and go out to the shop, and I'll show you some of the equipment. Starting right here. Let's jump out here. This is our 8R. It's an 8370 RT. It does have some pretty wide tracks on it. This is a tillage tractor. We tried this out this year, and we are really impressed with it. We really like it. Ground compaction is quite a bit less. Once we add some more land, we'll probably be adding another one of these with the row crop tracks on it for planting. This is one of our vertical tillages here that we use quite a bit. Alright. Like I said, everything on this map will be American. Most of our maps will be. I do have one European map, Sussex Farm, that I really like. I run Kloss equipment on it. I've been to quite a few other countries in previous jobs I've had, but I've never been to around any of the agriculture stuff in that country and in that area, actually, is what I mean. And I would really like any input if I'm doing something wrong or if things are done a little different. This is my son's truck. He has the fuel tank. And of course the side by side, like I said, he's been doing some soil samples and running around quite a bit. He does a lot of the work on the farm. He does the brunt of it. So it's just me and him, and we do have a couple of hands that help us out occasionally. We have one full-time hand and another guy that comes around some. Alright, on our way up here to the main farm, we do have our sign up. This is our grain bin setup over here. We have a shack for staying warm and stuff and handling most of our grain bin stuff. This bin here, that's closest to us, is where we have all of our seed and fertilizer shipped into. Beginning of the year we'll have stuff shipped in here and store in there. This over here is our main covered area. This is our truck for our liquid fertilizer and seed and fertilizer for when we're planting and spraying. We do have a couple of hopper bottoms here that handles almost all of our grain. We have a flatbed trailer here that handles most of our cotton bales, and a 645 flex draper header. That is for our combine. And of course we have our Brent grain cart. This is a 1500 bushel grain cart. It's the 1596. It's a big grain cart for what we need, but really helps us out in corn. Let's run into the shop over here. Alright, inside our shop, of course we have our CP690 right here, John Deere. This is our second year with it and have been really impressed with it. And our Hardy sprayer. Being told that our John Deere dealership is going to partner up with another company and possibly start carrying some of the John Deere sprayers. We really look forward to that when it comes out. Alright, we have primarily 8Rs on this farm. We have had a lot of luck with 8Rs. We used to have some of the regular old 8000 series and really enjoyed them. This is 8295. This is our primary planting tractor right now. This is probably what will be upgraded whenever if we get another RT. This is 8320. This is a light tillage tractor. I say light. This is a tillage tractor. And this is our 8400. The 8400 is our tillage tractor and our grain cart tractor. And it's primarily a grain cart tractor because that grain cart takes a decent sized tractor plus the weight. This tractor has the most weight of any of them on our farm, and we need it to hold back that grain cart. We have two planters over here. We have a larger planter, it's our soybean planter, and this smaller one that has fertilizer, liquid fertilizer incorporated in on it. That is our corn planter. Both of these planters are Great Plains planters. Alright, on to our combine. Our combine here is the John Deere S790. This is our first season with this combine. We had the 9870 STS before this one. Running a Capello header on it this year. Some stalk stompers down there. This is our first year with the Capello header. We borrowed one last year and really liked it, so we went out and purchased one. And that's not our van, that's the John Deere guy. He's out here updating the system on this combine. We do have a New Holland skid steer here that handles all of our pallets. Alright, there's our fuel tank, pressure washer. We get out here, we have a fertilizer spreader, our other VT, and over here in the corner we have a couple of our chisels. Breaks up compaction. Apologize if my voice is coming going or clearing my throat. It's that time of year here. Let the truck running. Alright. Alright. Let's run down here. Most of these fields down here, like I said, are all ours. We just bought everything at the end of this road, right before we cross the pavement from there on, we bought this year. It has a weed problem right now, but we will have that under control by next year. Let me get across here before they get here. We do need to cut both of these fields, and there's also a cornfield at the end of this road. We have bought all this except for that house place. And here we are at the last of the fields. We will finish up this harvest here, and we have most of the ground worked on the other side that's up around the houses and all that. We just incorporated those two fields that's in between the houses and that small field that 8RT is in. This will be the first year that we have planted anything in those. That was all grass before. So, like I said, I hope you stick around. I hope comment, subscribe, let me know what you think on these farms. I do have, like I said, I have other farms. I have a Welker's farm map that is primarily case, and I have another Lone Oak farm that's actually over on the Lone Oak farm. That is these two fields here are the ones that I just incorporated. The New Holland farm that's on the other actual Lone Oak area. This is just a grain farm. We will not have any animals on this one. And if you would, comment, let me know what you think. Most of what I do will be, I say some of what I do will be a let's play. Some of it will just be me playing. I hope you enjoy it. Best way is probably just leave a comment or send me a message. I do have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Best place right now would probably be Harris Agriculture Photography. I do take photography for the agriculture industry as well on my spare time. You can send me a message on there too. And that'll be the end of this video. I hope you can join in, watch these videos, leave a comment, participate, let me know what you think I should get or what some ideas for this. I appreciate everybody watching, and until next time, appreciate it.